Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Apple TV's show Silo, Episode 2. We're gonna get right into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay. Um, so last episode we had the sheriff going out, right? So now we're getting a little backstory on the woman, Juliet, that he went to go see that was working on the engines down in the silo. And her relationship to the computer guy, George, that his wife, that the sheriff's wife, had went down and to help. So it turns out that they had a whole relationship going on. It was unsanctioned. So, you gotta get permission from this organized government thing for everything. Come to find out there's a judicial sect, so they're like the people that decide what happened to you, I guess, if you mess up or whatnot. Everybody seemed to be afraid of them. Apparently Common is a part of this judicial group, so that's going to be interesting. Um, yeah, he had a whole secret thing going on. So George did, the computer guy. So we see about when the wife wanted to go out. We seen about when he had hid. He basically had been a relic hunter, basically, and relics is anything before their time. So anything 150 plus years old is a relic to them, and they want to confiscate it for some reason instead of trying to find more about it. Y'all don't know nothing about y'all history. Yeah, anything y'all find, y'all want to shut it down. That tells me somebody knows something about the history and trying to suppress that information because they have a monarchy of control right now over the people. So I'm wondering how that's going to break down. Anyway, the sheriff, he went out. He put the suit on, he went through the door, he went out there, and we got to see his perspective. And he saw green trees and birds flying and green grass and it was blue skies and it was really, really nice. What the hell happened? Because even on the camera footage, they're not seeing it. He cleaned the camera, but they're not seeing the color, the life that is outside. And I don't understand why. What's going on with this camera footage? So that was weird. And then he passed out and apparently died right there next to his wife. So, and he took the helmet off. I was like, take the helmet off, take the helmet off. If you see it's clean, fresh air, take the helmet off. He did, still died. So, yeah, I don't know what that's about, but we need to figure that out. Stat. This show is crazy. I'm so far, I don't know what's happening. The mechanic lady, Juliet, she kind of on edge about everything, especially since her little boyfriend had died, and she feel like he'd been murdered. He was pushed off the stairs, and now that's why she pushed for the sheriff to investigate, and then she brought him down, showed him the little secret spot, showed him part of the note that he left her with a relic, which was a Pez dispenser. I'm like, really? He's like, what is this? I'm like, it's candy. It's not dangerous. Calm down, everyone. Showed him a little spot, pulled out the old drives, you know what I'm saying? He took those from us, talking about maybe they could figure out what was going on there, you know? And then we have toward the end this, come to find out from his deputy that he had left a note to say who was going to replace him because they was all worried about that. And Judicial just sent down a list of nuns that don't know how to do nothing, and the mayor like, of course they don't want these idiots to take control. So, yeah. Turns out he did leave a note saying he wanted Juliet to be the new sheriff. And the mayor like, what, why, and how? You know, and to leave all his stuff to her. Like, really? But at the end of this episode, we see before the mayor decides she's going to take a trip through the silo to go down and see her, 144 levels. Yeah, Juliet then went down there, took all this rope, and dropped it down because George said he was looking for a door that he saw on a drawing when he was a kid. So he was looking for it, and on that computer, when the sheriff's wife and him unlocked it, they found a thing at the bottom of the silo with the tunnel and the door that went somewhere. I need to know where it goes, and George wanted to know where it goes too. So now Juliet's down there on this rope looking for it, but this dumb thing was the headlight fell off her head. I'm like, really? How you do that? You on a rope. You climb it down. It's on your head. You don't have to touch anything. But of course, whatever, drama. This big digger machine that's clearly been down there for over 100 years has been stripped for parts. It's what they used to dig the hole in the first place for the silo. I want to know more about that. And it didn't show her see anything when she went down the road. So guess we'll have to wait for the next episode on that one. As the mayor comes down and tell her, hey, why did he want you to be sheriff? We're gonna see what happens. That was episode 2 of Silo. It's getting more interesting, I gotta say. I will see you guys for the next one. In the meantime, have a great day.